Trying to stay awake after I said let us watch a movie. Nobody. Me dissociating in the middle of a conversation. They say, pets tend to behave like their owners. Unfortunately, they are right. My cat, when it sees people. When you're at a party and you only know one person. Me when someone wants to involve me in their social plans. Please do not lean on me. I am unstable. Thank you. When you're hanging out with friends and your social battery dies. Introverts after finally learning to say no. My ancestors who survived in wars and famines watching me panic and rehearse lines before making a phone call. Me smiling at you because I did not hear anything you just said. Me in my emotional life. Me advising others. Me watching you walk back to the car after I pretended I wasn't home. God, give me strength to deal with people for one more day. Me, I am going to stop being shy. Also me at every social event. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing, people my age on a Saturday night, me on a Saturday night, when nobody cancels and you actually have to go out. Actually, I do not need gas anymore. Me ignoring text messages until I gain enough energy to be social again. When someone calls instead of messaging. When you make plans while you are in a good mood, but then the day comes and you would actually rather die. Me. Why does no one ever invite me out? Also me. Want to hang out this weekend? Generic excuse. Did you just say generic excuse? You up. Me thinking about if I am up or not. How I sleep at night knowing that there is no drama in my life because I am antisocial as fuck. Me when I am out and my social battery runs out. Sorry for not keeping in touch, I have literally nothing to say. Me in my room disassociating from the world. Sorry, I cannot hang out. I forgot how to mimic human behavior. I am introverted to the point I keep telling myself I want to go home even when I am home. Me calculating how my soulmate is going to find me when I barely post pictures online, have only 3 friends, and I do not like going anywhere. Apparently staying to yourself and not bothering people bothers people. What extroverts see, what introverts see. Me realizing I will have to greet the couple in my street now that I did them a favor. Me, an introvert, the Uber driver who did not talk the entire ride. Do not worry, the right time will come. Sorry, I have got to cancel our plans today. Introverts. Introverts when they are asked what superpower they want. Me filling the room with negative energy because I do not want to be there. Point of view when you try canceling plans, but that one friend keeps finding solutions. I cannot wait to get home. Me at home. Could you all stay in the house for a whole week without stepping a foot outside for $100,000? I have done this, but I did not know there was funding available. Me whenever I get invited to something. Me whenever I am not invited to something. The actual people from that meme, 10 years on. As an introvert, I should be entitled to workers' compensation when forced to do team-building activities. Introvert when the waitress gets their order wrong. This is exactly what I wanted. Introverts after finally learning to say, no. I can't, I already have plans. My plans. Dissociate. Checking if the guests have left so you can finally walk out of your room and eat the leftover food. Always start your day with a positive attitude. Me at 7 a.m. I would rather be put in the luggage hold than have to sit like this on a plane. This chapter of my life is called At Least the Rent Paid. When you're at an event and your social anxiety kicks in. Too many people. It's against the rules. Do you have any skills? Me? I have the extraordinary ability to be alone. When someone calls you instead of just texting back. Parents. Go to your room. Introvert child. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Me after seeing my old conversations where I expressed myself too much. I'll never talk to you again. Introverts. A blessing from the Lord. Me. Making a phone call. God, I hope they don't answer. When someone you just met starts telling you mad personal stuff. Introverts around people. Introverts alone. Introverts online. Introverts in their imagination. Me reappearing in people's lives after inexplicably disappearing for several months. When your social battery ran out and you cannot leave yet, thank you for your payment. Me. He blocked me online, so I guess he wants to see me in person. How small talk feels to an introvert. Is it hard for you to just ask for some help? Me. Driving with dad. Driving with friends. Me watching people build friendships while I'm afraid to start conversations. I socialized this weekend. Me for the next 3 months. Trying not to be awkward. Person. Nice weather. Me. Thanks. When the hangout gets cancelled and your schedule becomes clear. Finally, inner peace. When you convince yourself to finally go out, then realize it was a mistake and you'd rather be home. Me when I randomly remember embarrassing things I've done in the past. Extroverts love going out and meeting new people. Introverts. I was not in control of that situation at all. Teacher. Okay, break off into groups for the next part of class. Introverts. Remote jobs are terrible for your mental health. I want to socialize with everyone. I need to know if the woman in HR is going to get divorced or not. You are the exact reason the rest of us want to stay home. Me taking one last look before I leave a party early and unannounced when someone is still interested in me after the first 2 weeks, in case you haven't noticed. I'm weird. When you finally say something and everyone's like, oh my god, she talks. Me. I need to stop being lonely and talk to people. Someone. Hey, me. Me being stuck in a room full of other kids my age, wishing I was at home with my plushies and action figures. My weekends be like, when you are in sensory overload and too many people try talking to you at once. I miss high school. I still talk to the people I graduated with. Best 4 years of my life. Cannot relate. I need to start meeting new people. Me when a stranger approaches me. Me. Why haven't I made any friends at uni? Also me as soon as a lecture ends. Introverts at a social event overstimulated and trying to figure out how to leave early. Me mentally preparing myself to leave the house and deal with humans. Introverts after the holidays.